Hi, this is Dan Smith coming to you live once again from my home office here in Boise, Idaho. And today I want to talk about leadership. You know, you cannot develop leadership until you let go of being a follower. Leadership is something that is taken, it is not given. If you want to break out of unwanted cycles in your life, you have to do something different. We are creatures of habit. Most of what we do on a daily basis on any given day is nothing more than a habit. Now, new habits can be formed in about 21 days of conscious effort working towards something new. And when you want to do something different in life, it will require some new training and a new set of skills. The new skills need to be repeated over and over and over again until they become a habit. That is how you go from being uncomfortable to being comfortable. Doing anything new in the beginning is uncomfortable. Now, the reason for this is because you are using what is called forebrain thinking. You have to think through each new task and perform it using your forebrain. And you have to think about every portion of the new task. Did I do this right? Did I remember to do this before I did that? Now, each task has to be thought through and performed with thought and with practice. But if you will continue on doing the uncomfortable thing, it will become comfortable. Then it moves from forebrain thinking to your subconscious mind. Now think of it in terms of learning how to eat with a fork when you were a child. At first the fork felt uncomfortable in your hand. It was like a foreign object. Learning how to maneuver the fork into a position to pick up the food, then keeping the fork in a position to raise it to your mouth, keeping it level as it goes in your mouth, not hitting your mouth, not at the same time not hitting your chin, your lip, or your eye. But with each time that you did it, you got better and better. And by the time you was at age, say 5, 6, or 7 years old, you was eating with a fork like an old pro. It felt like a natural extension to your hand. It had moved from the conscious mind, your forebrain thinking, to the unconscious mind, or subconscious mind, where it had created a track in your mind that was recognizable and comfortable. In the same way, learning to be a leader in your profession is something that comes with time. It is not learned overnight. It has to be learned and practiced over time. At first, you are learning a new skill. Then it takes time to master it. And the only way to master it is through, over a period of time, going through the skill over and over and over, making mistakes and learning through those mistakes until you've laid down a track in your mind of the skills that are necessary to carry out the job. Over time, it will become so ingrained in your mind that you can multitask, do other things at the same time, and maybe even be a little bit bored. But it is the same thing with the leadership in your business. At first, the job will look large and foreboding to you. It will take time and practice in doing the new skills until you have mastered it. And then once you've mastered it, it will require continuing to repeat the successful actions on a daily and a weekly basis over time. But with time and practice, you will cease to be a follower and you will become a leader. When you are a leader, you take command of the situation and take charge. That is why leadership is taken, it's not given. To be a leader, focus on what you want to have. Keep that image in your mind at all times. You will have to study for a time, but to lead, you will have to give up being a follower and take command of the leadership role. In the beginning of performing the new skills, there will be a time of learning the new skill, of spending time on webinars, on conference calls, of soaking up the information. But in time, you will have to let go of being a follower and head in the direction of being a leader. That is something that you literally take command of. You tear that away from your leadership on your own. You strike out in the direction of your dreams. At first, it can be very frightening, but that is because it is all still forebrain thinking. It won't become comfortable until it has been performed so many times that you've laid down tracks in your mind and discovered that you can overcome any obstacle that presents itself to you. Then you will be a leader and no longer a follower. A force of will, not a follower that has to be told what to do in each step, in each situation. You will become a powerhouse. So if you are looking to build your internet marketing business or your MLM, and you're looking for a way to create business, to put yourself into a leadership role like I've just been speaking about, I would urge you to click the link below this video and go ahead and enter your email address, go in and watch that next video and take action. Learn how you can create the lifestyle of your dreams, take control of your life, and be the leader in your own life, and not having to bow and to scrape to take the leftovers of other people. So this is Dan Smith. I hope this was helpful for you. Click that link below, enter your email address, watch that video, take some action, and you and I will speak soon. So this is Dan. Have a great day. I'll talk to you on the next video.